70 on the east side of town. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Diego Padres and the Kansas City Royals.
Your
Royals baseball starts right
2021
now.
Kansas City Royals.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off the afternoon for San Diego, the second baseman.
Now the first
Jake
pitch.
Cronenworth.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Batting second, the center fielder,
And
number
the
2.
hit will be Trent Grisham. As he'll take a look at ball one. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Batting third, the
Into
shortstop,
the box, Willie Castro. And it's fouled away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner in scoring position with none out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Benintendi in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now.
The third baseman, number 13.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Popped up. Lopez shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So next to bat will be Alex Verdugo. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here.
Verdugo.
He's set. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Fouled off. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Royals, the third baseman, number 27.
Now here's the pitch. Pitch on the way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And immediately the Padres have to deal with a real runner now standing at first.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Nicky Lopez. A ball and no strikes.
Lopez.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Batting
So
third,
1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first.
Lourdes.
And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Myers is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now Carlos Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Carlos
Pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that will be a base hit here for Santana.
Batting fifth,
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And he fouls this one off.
Reyes.
Lopez on second. Santana on at first with 2 down. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
Batting
Hunter
six,
Dozier digging
the
in
designated
now.
hitter,
He takes a fastball
Hunter.
off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Dozier.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So now to the
Batting
plate,
seven,
Cam Gallagher.
the catcher.
He will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Gallagher.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Striding in
Batting
is
eight,
Andrew Benintendi.
the center, Andrew
From the stretch.
Benintendi.
4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the
Leading off
veteran
from San
DH,
Diego,
Corey
the
Dickerson.
designated hitter.
Here's the first
Corey
pitch to him.
Dickerson.
Hard ground ball to third. And he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left.
Batting 7, the first
Eric
baseman.
Hosmer to the
Eric
plate now. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number
Here's
5.
Will Myers.
Will
He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Dickerson at second. Hosmer at first with no outs.
0-2.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting
Next to
9,
the plate for the
the
Padres,
catcher, number
Victor
17.
Caratini.
Victor Caratini.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. The San Diego batting
Now
order
batting,
turns over
the
and set to
second
go Jake Cronenworth. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman,
Leading
Hunter
up
Alberto.
for the Royals.
For me, this is an
the second
important
baseman,
add-on inning here.
Hunter
Their little lead is cute. I like
Alberto.
it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Musgrove has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Digging
Now
in,
batting,
the switch
number
hitter,
27.
Adalberto Mondesi. And now a pitch on the way. Going back is the left fielder, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in
The
the
batter,
lineup.
number 8.
Dinelson
Shortstop,
Lamet enters from
Nicky
the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of
Your
him and have
attention,
him stay
please.
out there for a while.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Standing in now,
Number 29.
Nicky Lopez.
Dinelson
As he pops the
Lamet.
first pitch foul behind the plate. Lopez is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Grisham is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So the bases are
Now
empty here with
batting,
2 gone.
left fielder,
And that brings up
Lourdes.
the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Cronenworth is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up
leading
Trent
off for the
Grisham.
Padres. The center fielder,
Now
number
here's the
2.
first offering.
Trent Grisham.
Strike 2 swinging
Yep,
just out in
0-2.
front of the slider. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So
The batter,
now into the
number
box
9,
is Willie
shortstop.
Castro. He flew
Willie
out in his last debut.
Castro.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The third baseman, number 13.
And in steps Manny Machado. He
Machado.
swings and sends it in the air to right center field. On the run is Benintendi. He gets there, and that's the second out. Runner at first with 2 gone
Now
in the
batting,
inning. And that
left
brings up
fielder,
the outfielder,
Alex
Alex Verdugo.
Verdugo.
As he'll go after a hard
0-1's the
sinker
count.
that time and falls behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Runners on the move for second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Long run for the left fielder. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now
Into the
batting,
box now,
designated
Corey
hitter,
Dickerson. And
Corey
he'll take a look at ball 1.
Dickerson.
1 for
Counts
1 with
1-0.
a single so far. And a sinker
2
dips
balls,
too low
no
there.
strike.
Into the dirt, in fact.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not?
Ball 3.
First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 to him now. Swing and a miss.
Down to
3-1.
3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of
Nope.
some more off-speed
Ball 4.
stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now batting, the
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Eric
And he pops him up.
Hosmer.
Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Mondesi will put this one away, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in one of the
Leading
best
off
on-base
for the Royals,
percentage players in the
the
game,
first
Carlos
baseman,
Santana.
Carlos
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Santana.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count is 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with one
Now
gone.
batting,
And here's
right
Franmil
fielder,
Reyes stepping in.
Reyes.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a
One
pitch
ball,
up
one
and
strike.
in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't
The
help
count is
himself,
1
and
and
it's
2.
ruled strike two. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the
Hunter.
AB now. Hunter
Dozier
will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Stepping in once again is Will Myers as we begin
Leading
the
off
top
for
of
the
the
Padres,
fourth.
the right fielder, number 5.
And the first
Will
pitch of the inning here misses down and in
Myers.
for a ball. It's 1-0. That's
That's
wide,
outside.
2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's
Three
put
ball,
himself in a
no
real
strike.
good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting,
Next
the
to
catcher,
bat will be Victor
Victor
Caratini. As the first
Caratini.
pitch to him
0-1
is
the
swung
count.
on and missed for strike 1. High pop-up. Mondesi is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in will be
Now batting,
Jake Cronenworth.
the second baseman,
He tripled earlier,
Jake
making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for
1-1.
the first strike. Runners off for second. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. He's on the move again from first.
Nope.
Pitch is high. The throw is
He's
well
safe.
behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Myers, the runner at second with 1 away. And he takes
Count
ball
it 3-2.
3, so it's a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone,
Safe,
it's
he's good.
obviously easy to take that one.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third
The
strike.
center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
He's set and the pitch. Trent Grisham
Oh, that's
stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two
That's
with a
out.
guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Now the 2-0. A little bouncer. Now the 2-1.
I got 3-1. Three
Couldn't
ball,
be a whole lot
one
better
strike.
situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's
Ball
going to
four.
get a pitch he can
Take it.
drive right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So
Now
that'll
batting,
load the bases,
the
and now
shortstop,
he's really going to need to get a
Willie
ground ball.
Castro.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Throw to first
He's
is
out.
in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Here's Manny Machado now, trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. One and one. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ground ball right side. Santana's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So here is Cam Gallagher. Worked a walk his first time
for the
up.
Royals, the catcher, Cam
Way behind that pitch.
Gallagher.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One
Center
gone.
fielder, number 16.
Next to dig in,
Andrew
Benintendi.
Benintendi.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike. Two balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter, the second
Digging
baseman,
into the batter's box
Hunter
will be Hanser Alberto. As the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Benintendi stands at second with two gone. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch.
Two balls, two strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out. So
The
next to
batter,
the
number
plate
8,
for the Royals, Nicky
shortstop,
Lopez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Lopez.
Pulled toward right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Alex Verdugo. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
First delivery to him. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more.
Ball. One ball, two strikes to count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. It was a walk in his last trip.
Dickerson.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
One ball, two strikes. I got the count. 2-2.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric.
First baseman
Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer is in as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for one.
He's out.
Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Digging in now for Kansas City, Lourdes Gurriel.
Leading up
for
for
2,
the
he's
Royals.
flown out twice.
The left fielder, Lourdes
Here's the first pitch.
Gurriel.
A windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for
the
2.
first baseman,
He singled and struck
Carlos
out in 2 trips.
Santana.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
So 2
right
are gone
fielder,
now in the Royal
Tranmere.
fifth. And digging in now, Franmil
Reyes.
Reyes. After it is Myers. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward, the
Leading
veteran
off for San
outfielder,
Diego,
Will Myers.
the right fielder, number 5, Will
Not even
Myers.
close on that swing. No
0-1's the
balls
count.
and a strike. Oh, he had him fooled
0-2.
there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider,
Now batting,
as we just
catcher.
saw.
So he racks
Victor
up the swinging strikeout
Caratini.
on the breaking ball. Will Myers goes
Ball back
quietly
upstairs.
leading off the 6th inning. Victor Caratini is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the
Now
lineup flips
batting,
over and
the
digging
second
in,
baseman,
Jake Cronenworth.
Jake
He went down on
Cronenworth.
strikes in his last at-bat. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a slider
Count,
gets away
21.
from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he missed
2-2,
with it
count.
up and in to even things at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder,
Tyler
Trent
Zuber, the 5'11"
Grisham.
right-handed reliever,
Your
enters to
attention,
take
please.
over on the mound now.
now pitching for the Royals.
Stepping in now, Trent
Number
Grisham.
53.
As he will look at a
1-0.
first pitch
Tyler
fastball for ball 1. A hit and 2
Zuber.
at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 2 balls and no
Outside,
strikes
got
to
the
the
ball.
Padres center fielder.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
Fielded cleanly, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the
Leading
DH,
up for the
Hunter
Royals,
Dozier.
the designated hitter, Hunter
Emilio
Dozier
Pagan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
The catcher, number 36.
At the plate, Cam Gallagher.
Cam
As he'll take a look at a high strike
Gallagher.
that time. It's 0-1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi.
The
1
center
for 2
fielder,
with a double on his
Andrew
line thus far. This
Benintendi.
chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Next
Now
up
batting,
is
second
Hunter
baseman,
Alberto. Flew out
Hunter
last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the
Leading off
switch
for the
hitting
Padres,
shortstop, Willie
The
Castro.
shortstop, Willie
Here's the first pitch to him.
Castro.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 is looked at for
2-0.
ball number 2. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck.
Full
Good
count.
spot to be a
3-2.
hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So with one
Now
gone in
batting,
the inning now,
third
that brings
baseman,
in Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Now the first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter
Now
waiting,
pitching
they'll go
for
to
the
their own
Royals,
left-hander out of the bullpen.
number 59, Jake Brentz.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And he lays off for ball 1. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Count even at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy
Now
here.
batting, the first baseman.
Digging in here for
Eric
a pivotal at-bat. Eric
Your
Hosmer,
attention,
Josh
please.
Fuentes, who come
Pinch
on to
hitting for
pinch
the
hit here in a
Padres.
big spot.
Number 8, Josh Fuentes.
First pitch on the way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right
That's
here.
ball 3.
2-0 count, runners on base.
3-0.
Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Popped him up. Santana Has room in foul territory, and that retires
Ladies
the
and gentlemen,
side.
it's time for the...
At the plate now is Adalberto Mondesi.
Leading off
He's
for
off
the
to
Royals,
a fast start in this
the
one.
third
2 for
baseman,
2, including a
number
home run.
27.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 8.
Next to hit, Nicky
Shortstop,
Lopez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a line drive. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now to the plate,
Lourdes
Gurriel. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3.
The batter, the first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right
high
fielder,
and tight
number
here to
5.
begin the inning. It's
Will
ball 1.
Myers.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good
The catcher,
executed
number 17,
high fastball usually
Victor
blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
So he got
Your
him
attention,
swinging.
please.
Will Myers
Pinch
goes
hitting
down
for
to
the
become
Padres.
the first out in
Number
the 8th
21,
inning.
Luis Campusano.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
Next up, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch
Cronenworth.
coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Lopez puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And
Leading
standing
up
in
for
the
the
outfielder,
Royals,
Frenmel Reyes.
The right fielder, Frenmel Reyes.
Set, here it comes. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. This is foul right side.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Still 1-2. turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Now another 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Cronenworth backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
The designated hitter.
2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Dozier.
No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He stays alive, still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fuentes is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now to the plate.
Catcher,
Cam
number
Gallagher.
36.
He grounded out last time up.
Gallagher.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping up is Trent Grisham.
Leading off for San Diego, the center fielder,
Scott
number 2.
Barlow comes on
Trent
from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here
Ladies
in the top of the ninth.
Your attention, please.
Ninth inning underway
pitching
now
for
as the
Royals,
first pitch is taken for a cold
number
strike.
58, Scott
Hit
Barlow.
on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready now is
The
Willie
batter,
Castro.
number 9,
He struck out
shortstop.
swinging in his last
Willie
trip to the plate.
Castro.
Oh, had him chopping at that
0-1
one. It's
the
0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of
Nope, that's the
rotation
ball.
on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up
1-1.
here. Nasty depth.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
The third
And it'll
baseman,
be the
number
cleanup
13,
spot for the Padres,
Manny
Manny Machado. And he needs to make something happen.
0-1.
They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Machado now on 0-1.
Off the plate,
Crowds
ball
him a
1.
bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. This one's flared down the right field line. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The left fielder, number 99.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. As
Verdugo.
he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Gurriel is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7
Our final line
games
score
in a
this
row.
afternoon.
They say
First
they
for
never
the
question
victorious
streak,
Kansas
and
City
these
Royals.
guys aren't.
6
They're
runs,
just
8
enjoying
hits,
this ride.
no errors.
6
They
to
left
3
4
the
men
final
on
score
base.
today. Kansas City put up a 4
For
spot
the
in the
Padres,
opening frame
3
on the way to
runs, 12
victory.
hits,
Brady
no
Singer
errors. They
pitches
left
well
12
enough to
men
get
on
the
base.
W. Joe Musgrove was unable to work out
Time
of
of
the
the ball
second
game,
inning as
3
he
hours
settled with
and
the loss.
16 minutes.
So that will wrap things up. For Mark
Our
DeRosa,
paid
Dan
attendance
Plesac,
at
Heidi
Kauffman
Wackey,
Stadium
and our
this
whole crew,
afternoon,
I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
37,903.
For more, head
The
to
Royals thank you
theshow.com.
for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.